Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I know I've been keeping you waiting for quite some time. Alright, let me introduce my game. It's called Clip Idol. It's a minigame collection. It's similar to WarioWare. It's a bunch of tiny minigames, and you play them one after another. Very, very quickly. You play them for as long as you can. You try to get the highest score possible. You get a point for every game you beat. Am I familiar with the Bolivian parody of... What? What the heck are you talking about? I don't know what that is, or means, or is. More importantly, this stream is about my game, not that. Let me turn on some music so it's less awkwardly quiet. Okay. So here's the scoop. I'm making a bunch of minigames. You play them one after another, they're about 4 to 8 seconds long. And the more games you win, the more points you get. And the more points you get, the more closer you are to winning, you see. Everyone likes having more points. So let me demonstrate my game. First, let me check to make sure that the testing mode is off. Games is a program best known in Latin America. I'm not in Latin America! I'm in North America. The United States, more specifically. I don't think they show that kind of stuff here. At least I haven't seen it. If it's about local politicians, then I definitely never saw it. Also, politics aren't allowed to be discussed in the channel. Even if I agree with them, I'm not allowed to talk about them. You're not allowed to talk about them. Nobody's allowed to talk about them. Unless it's part of a game. Down with Shinra. What was I doing? I lost my train of thought now. Oh, game test is on. I'll need to turn it off for this. I wanna play different games on the channel, but I feel a little pigeonholed right now. Besides my game, I'm playing like the same 3 things over and over. I feel like I'm stuck in a cocoon of my own design. Anyway, here's Clip Idol. First time around, it's gotta compile. So give it a minute. One moment while it loads. How many moments was that? Only one. Okay, so here's my game. I made this logo, I made the code that makes it bob up and down. I made all these UI logos. I made the code that makes this rock back and forth. I made... Well, I don't know if I made the code that makes it scroll up. That's just something gaming can do. But I did draw several different versions of this character, and then have them flash periodically. I coded and drew that. And then this is endurance mode, this is time trial mode. Maybe make icons for those today. Acre.
Connect.
Excuse me. But please stick with English in the chat. I'm afraid that includes speaking in binary code.
Okay.
Find.
Okay.
Rip.
I drew all of these graphics. I coded all of these games.
Find.
I keep saying I'm not looking forward to doing this game. I keep putting it off.
Ready?
Wow. That was a Geometry Dash one.
Jump.
Okay.
Maybe make different jumping sounds too.
Connect.
And for this drawing minigame, I do like 9 different patterns that you can have the ducks for.
Parry.
Whichever one it picks is random.
Okay.
Jump.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
That was the first minigame I ever made. The one that involves shooting the UFOs, I mean.
Ready?
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
That's an item search minigame.
Oh no.
And that's a jump roping minigame.
Bomb.
And then this is a whack-a-mole minigame. Except instead of wolves, it's
Ready?
dogs.
Okay.
I'm quite proud of my work.
Ready?
Okay.
Rip.
Okay.
Oh, Doom is on sale
Weave.
on Steam.
No, after you.
Seeing my legally distinct parody of Doom reminded me that the Dark Ages is on sale today on Steam. I've been interested in it, but I don't want to give Microsoft any money that I don't have to.
Thank you for everything.
Okay. So that's Clip Idol. Let me put it back in test mode. And I shall continue working on this minigame. Let me show you what this minigame is. Incidentally. I'm not gonna full screen it, that's good. Take time.
Bomb.
So this is kind of a breakup type of game.
Okay.
I've still got a few bugs to work out.
Bomb. Bomb.
So basically you gotta guess where the ball's about to go.
Bomb.
Its position is random.
Okay.
Bomb.
So I guess the challenge
Okay.
is not laughing when that happens.
Bomb.
You gotta volley the ball, basically, if you've ever played Breakout before. And who hasn't? I'm sure everybody's played Breakout or a version of Breakout. Okay, so here's the problem. When it bounces off one of these bricks... Ignore these graphics, they're placeholder. When it bounces off one of these bricks, the collision gets weird. And so it doesn't know that it's supposed to bounce off the wall. So it just goes through it. So something... It's not setting a certain flag that sets the collision data for going a certain direction. So I need to fix that. All the code is in the ball. Oops. What did I do? Oh, I just moved it up one. I thought I broke it. Just like me. Hey, delete. I mean delete. Delete. Delete layer. I command you to delete layer. So all the code is in this ball, as I was saying. Smashable. So it just needs to do the opposite of this one. It's positive absolute ball direction. But this is negative absolute ball direction, so it should be correct. Maybe I have to set it to this? Set it to positive? That's what I think. I'm guessing. My educated guess. Come on now.
Bomb.
Okay.
Oh, the one time I needed to test the walls, it didn't do it.
Bomb.
Okay.
Oh, now it works. Alright, it works perfectly. I just think maybe the game is probably a little too short to be enjoyable as a breakout type of thing. So maybe I'll make this a longer one. Longer game. Double time. I can't believe the game's functionally complete already. I still have to polish up that squatting minigame. Because... I don't think it's that fun. The idea's solid. I just think maybe during the faster speeds it's too difficult. I'll worry about that later. Let's finish this game first. If I finish this, the Clip Idol will have more content. More content means more things to do, and more things to do means more bang for your buck. More bang for your 99 pennies. If they still mint pennies. If there's still pennies in rotation by the time I finish this game. They don't mint pennies anymore, they cost more to make than they are worth. Tragic. But there's like 200 years worth of pennies, so maybe we won't run out. Or maybe we will, who's to say? Maybe they're gonna mine the existing body of pennies to make copper wires with. Are pennies actually made of copper? I think the very first ones were, but then they found a cheaper version of copper that they made that they could use instead. I need to feed Cecil. Hold on. Let me turn on the Cecil cam so you can see him. Here he is. You're gonna get to see him eat. What? Here he is. Just a moment. Cecil's hungry. There you go. I'm just making sure he eats it. If Cecil doesn't eat the food, he'll die. And then I'll have nothing to feed to the fish food to. What was I saying again? Something about pennies. Probably wasn't that important. Come on, we're burning daylight. Well, actually it's nighttime, so, we're burning moonlight. What I need to do is make this game last longer. So you can volley the ball more than one time. What am I doing? I'm working on my video game. I'm game deving. It's called Clip Idol. It's a minigame collection. Mine's all over the place. I can't focus. What's the premise of the game? You know WarioWare? It's basically that. Except there's a VTuber. A VTuber that's live streaming the games. It's not a real VTuber though. I made her up. It's Harley Felina.
Bomb.
Okay.
I doubt I'll include Pioro, the game on WarioWare.
Bomb.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Because one, I don't own the rights to Pioro. And two, I feel like that could probably be its own project.
Bomb.
Like a clone of that.
Okay.
Bomb.
So you're correct in...
Okay.
You're correct in your assessment of me not making Pioro for this game. It's the same sort of general structure and similar gameplay to WarioWare, but everything else has to be completely original. It's inspired by live streaming and stuff that people do while they're live streaming. Maybe not this minigame though, I just made it because it was easy. I'm gonna turn off false. I'm gonna turn off the censored. Oh yeah. So global game length is going to be 2, which makes it longer. If you were to make a WarioWare style game, you'd throw in what's the point of this game? It's just a bunch of minigames. I don't know Cheese, so it's a television program that's very well known in Latin America. Oh. No, I wouldn't know about that. At least until you told me about it. I don't even watch TV, so I don't even know what United States programs are on. It's a Brazilian, right? That's what I'm told. I've never been to Brazil. What's it like there? Yeah. There's people who could be from all over the world in here. It's the internet. The internet's worldwide. Oh, you're Brazilian too? Wow. That's cool. Awesome. I keep forgetting what I'm about to do. Oh, right. I made the game twice as long. Which means... ... representing Brazil. Brazil reps.
Bomb.
Huh? Oh. The game broke. Oh! Oh, wait, I think it's game length 1, and then actually game length 0 is the normal one. It's embarrassing, because I wrote the code, and I forgot. But I wrote it a while ago.
Bomb.
Okay, now try it. Once upon a time, Cheese started as a Chespirito program and later became an independent program. In 1979, some Latin American countries began broadcasting Cheese in Brazil, only in 1984.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, there's an ad? Already?
Bomb.
Dang, Twitch is missing all the good stuff.
Okay.
Let's see how the game is when it's faster.
Bomb.
You're gonna make a Godzilla game? Oh, you're gonna have to get the rights to Godzilla first, or else make your own kaiju character. Like, Harley's my character. I made her. So you're gonna have to do something kind of like that.
Okay.
If I know how to code, because you don't know programming.
Bomb.
I didn't know coding at first either. But I looked up a whole bunch of lessons, and took some classes on how to do it.
Okay.
And look at me now.
Bomb.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this game is gonna be double length. Not gonna be able to enjoy it otherwise.
Okay.
Bomb. There's gotta be a way to add more control to the WoW. Because in real Breakout, the real thing,
Okay.
depending on where the ball hits the paddle, whoops, it goes in that direction.
Bomb.
So if it hits the top, the ball flies to the top.
Okay.
The most normal Godzilla game, with the most normal phrase, roar.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Godzilla? Where are my $10,000? Destroy the AI data center, Godzilla. Make the world more energy efficient. Today the Chase program is still broadcast on Sistema Brasileiro de Televisão. Brazilian television system. Must be an all-time popular program. We had some of those over here. There were, like, cartoons like Peanuts that aired on TV for generations. Our grandparents watched it, our parents watched it, and we watched it. But then, certain companies snapped up the rights to them and then made it exclusive to their streaming services, so they're not on TV anymore. They're not on broadcast television anymore. Derek does know a lot. I'm learning a lot. I feel more worldly now. Just a bit more worldly. Oh, the Cecil camp's still on. You even watch Japanese stuff. Oh, me too, sometimes. I expose myself to Japanese every day. I'm understanding it better now, but not fluently. I can pick out some words, I can read and intuit what the characters mean. But I'm far from fluent. Alright, so I've got to... Well, first of all, I'm gonna knock out something easy first. Right? That's why you like Godzilla? And why you're speaking Japanese? Oh, no way, you can speak Japanese? I'm supposed to be taking classes in the fall semester of school. But I'm not actually a student there, I'm visiting. So I have to wait until basically the 11th hour to sign up for them. Because that's the only time I am allowed to do it. Got the OST for this game. What? Oh, I think this is a fan artist. Fan music for Deltarune. I'll be playing Deltarune tomorrow. I'd say I'm more than halfway done with Chapter 5 now, so spoiler alert. But if you don't care about that, I'll be playing Deltarune tomorrow. I do highly recommend it if you can play it. It's so good. Oh, Undertale's on sale for like... Well, I don't know what the Brazilian currency is, but for around here it's about $3. Pretty cheap. You had to use a translator to insert that Japanese phrase. You don't understand Japanese beyond the Japanese names of the kaiju. Oh, well, that means you're learning it. There's times I'm watching Japanese stuff and I'm like, what does that word mean? So I look it up. I've got a dictionary. Excuse me. Yes. I guess I'll turn off the fish cam now. Oh, you learned Japanese from Godzilla. Well, I've been piecing together my Japanese from other VTubers, Japanese video games. Just reading Japanese posts in general. If there weren't so many kanji I didn't know, I think I might have... It might have been a little easier to pick up the language by now. I can read some of them, but not many. I'm just like, no! I can't read it. I don't know how to read! I can't even read English. I just make really, really, really educated guesses what's in the chat room. Dull. I say dull a lot. It's become a vocal stem of mine. That and the cartoon splat noise from Deltarune. Well, it's not from Deltarune specifically, it's a stock sound effect. But the fact it is a stock sound effect makes it funnier. Homer drops his donut. Listen to this. Homer spills his soda. Oh, so dull. I actually don't see Homer drinking soda that often. He drinks... he drinks beer a lot more often. Not beer. Homer hits the doorway. No! I really should work on these graphics. I gotta tighten up the graphics on level 13. Oh, here's all the graphics. Oh, you listen to this song by Homer drops his donut. Do they, like, make remixes out of Homer saying dull? Okay, so I'll duplicate this. Is that the shrugging emote? This looks really cute, actually. Maybe you'll make your game on Godot. That's a great choice. Godot's completely open source. I was thinking of using Godot myself. Yeah, I'm tired of all the nonsense that Unreal and Unity are doing. So I'm probably gonna use Godot myself. The most normal official Godzilla game, Extreme Bowling. Oh, Extreme Brawling. I don't know why. I don't know why I read that as. Why did I read that as bowling? Imagine if there was a Godzilla bowling game. That'd be like the towers are pins. That'd be really funny, actually. Someone should make that. Hey! What if I made that a minigaming clip title? Actually, maybe I should make it a lighter shade of blue. There we go. There's only two types of Godzilla movies. The Godzilla vs. ones, and the movies where Godzilla destroys Tokyo. Oh, poor Tokyo. They sure have to rebuild a lot. Well, I mean, New York, my stomping grounds. That's where all the Marvel movies take place, so it gets destroyed in Marvel movies a lot, so they have to rebuild constantly. Oh, DC Comics too. Although not all of them take place in New York. Some of them take place in different parts of the world. That's the pure truth since 1954. Yeah, did you know Godzilla? He was made because nuclear warfare was fresh in everyone's mind because of World War II. Japan was hit with 2 nukes. So they were thinking about nuclear stuff all the time, and that's where the concept for Godzilla being radioactive came from. Same thing with Astro Boy, except Astro Boy did it from a different angle, where it's showing the benefits, and that it doesn't have to be bad. Godzilla shows how destructive it can be. Yeah. It's interesting to think about the history behind it. This looks like an Atari sprite, doesn't it? Oh, only has 2 frames. If Hiroshima and Nagasaki hadn't happened, Godzilla wouldn't exist. Yeah, it's crazy to think about. Oh, I like this guy. It's cute. I think I made him too cute, actually. You're supposed to shoot him. I have an idea. He gets angry eyes. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Much more menacing. You're gonna name this little creature. Oh, what's its name? I didn't really have a name for it. It's kind of like a UFO type of thing. Yeah, much more shootable now. Okay, now I gotta replace the old sprite. This one's cute, but it's different. Damn aliens. That's what I think that's what they're called in Shadow the Hedgehog, where they say damn a lot. Really pushing that. Well, the ratings are probably different in Brazil. E10 rating. That reminds you of Space Invaders. Oh, good. I'm glad, because that's what I'm going for. I designed it to be kind of evocative of that era of games. Especially Space Invaders. The classic. Space Invaders is one of the oldest games. Video games, that is. It's so iconic, it even has an emoji for it. Yeah, when you see a Space Invaders, you think of video games right away. I have some Space Invaders versions on my PlayStation. Oh yeah, that looks a lot like a Space Invader. Maybe not exactly, but that's because it's legally distinct. Okay, now. Alright, that's what I called it, right? Oh, I called it Laser UFO. Hehehe. Space Invaders is very iconic. It's not to surpass our beloved Ghost Eating Ball Pac-Man. Yeah, when it comes to video games, it doesn't get much more iconic than Pac-Man. Pac-Man's so popular, like, even over 40 years later, people are still loving it, and they understand it right away. I think maybe Mario might be more iconic, but Pac-Man's on everything. Mario's only on Nintendo. I love classic games. I love them. I could play Pac-Man right now. Wait, I'm supposed to be working. Alright, I gotta test this game graphics to see how it looks. Mario, Pac-Man, Sonic, Space Invaders, Pinball, Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt. Oh yeah, those are... Well, Pinball... There's an NES game called Pinball, but Pinball is kind of its own genre of games, also. But there is a game on the NES called Pinball. Duck Hunt. To date, Duck Hunt only got re-released one time. And that was on the Wii, with the Wii pointer. I think they could re-release it on the Switch using gyroscopic controls. Using the gyroscopic pointer. But they haven't yet, what the heck? Minigame idea for this game, a minigame inspired by War of the Worlds. War of the Worlds? I'm gonna have to look that up. I know it's a book, and I know it was a radio show that freaked everyone out at the time, because they thought it was a real news story. Is there a video game version of it? Let me see. War of the Worlds game. Okay, I got my browser. Let's see. The book about the Martian tripods. Oh, look at that. War of the Worlds. Yeah, this is it. But it's not out yet. You think there's only War of the Worlds fan games? War of the Worlds by Team Green? Open world experience that simulates the conflict and takeover by hostile forces from the planet Mars. Explore and survive through a living, collapsing empire as towering tripods stride over cities, annihilating anything in their path. Humanity scrambles to survive, and the balance of power shifts in real time. The original works in public domain. Wait, really? No kidding? I could make my own War of the Worlds if I wanted to? That's awesome. I read it in English class a long time ago, but I think I forgot most of it by now. 1897. Okay, yeah, that's definitely public domain. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm just not sure how to turn this into a 4 to 8 second minigame. I mean, I kinda already have a laser shooting game. War of the Worlds films are copyrighted. Oh yeah, it's like how Disney took a lot of their movies from the public domain, but their versions of the movies are copyrighted. The book is public domain. Yeah, so as long as it's based on the book, and it takes its inspiration from the book specifically, and then you put your own spin on that, then you could say it's yours. I feel like War of the Worlds could be its own game. I'm not sure if it'd be the best fit for something like Clip Idol. Clip Idol needs to have games that could be very easily understood in 4 to 8 seconds. It's an interesting idea, though. Mickey Mouse is, and is it in the public domain? Yeah, the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey is in public domain. I actually made my own version of it. You want to see it? Oh, don't look. That's secret. Where did I put that? The Mickey Mouse for Steamboat Willie is in the public domain. Indeed. That's correct. Oh wow, I must have drew it a while ago. Oh, here it is. Let me just make one quick adjustment to it. Yeah. Oh, the 1954 Godzilla movie will enter the public domain. Well, where I'm from, the United States, it's got a while longer, because Mickey Mouse only just entered public domain. If it's from 1954, then it's gonna take a while to get into public domain. At least 30 years. Probably different in Brazil, but over here, no. Unless they got the copyright stuff wrong. In which case, probably. Okay, here it is. My Mickey Mouse and Minnie. I drew these. I actually made a YouTube short about drawing this, and like a speed paint of it. It's been a while since I drew anything loose like that. Everything I've drawn lately is for the game that I'm doing. Oh, there's a lot of graphics I haven't drawn. Speaking of. Never actually drew this hat. Seems like I'll have to draw it. I guess I'll draw that. But I'd like to finish the game I'm already working on first. Until it's 2035 or 2042, I'll still get a copyright strike from Toho if I use scenes from the 1954 Godzilla. So 2035 is 9 years from now. If the world doesn't catch on fire by then yeah. People will be free to use that version of Godzilla for their own stuff. Public domain's great. I'm gonna switch over to the tablet view now, so I can work on a hat. If I can find OBS. Here it is. Whoops, wrong screen. There we go. Okay, here I go. Nice hat. Thanks. Oh, wait. I have to draw it a certain specific way. Because it's kind of a painterly style. Let me open the character that this hat is for. Is it a fedora? Not exactly. I imagined it more as a cowboy hat. Yeah, like this. It's an axolotl cowboy. I'll just, had idea of those Mexican hats. Well, it wouldn't be fitting for this character because he's a cowboy. Gotta wear a cowboy hat. Cowboy equals USA. Yes. Like in a Western movie. Takes place in, like, Nevada. Nevada's nothing but desert. But the character's an axolotl. Well, I mean, axolotls aren't native to USA, but I did an axolotl because they're popular. Doesn't have to make perfect sense. Axolotls are Mexican. Well, I'm not going for real-world accuracy, I'm just going for what might be a popular video game character. Axolotls don't wear cowboy outfits either, you know. Oh. Oh, I should put the sketch on top so I can actually see where I'm gonna put this stuff. You're not gonna spoil the lore because nobody controls the lore of real life. Is it real life or is it fantasy? There's a song that goes like that, but I forgot the rest of the words. Is this the real life? Is it a fantasy? That's all I know. That's all the words I know of this song. The only one who can change the lore is the creator of the lore. Or somebody who has... well, maybe not someone who's licensed to have the lore. I mean, if the person who made the lore supervises it, but, does that count? Does that count as the licensee doing it? Or is it the creator? Fanlore changes our headcanon. Yes. Exactly. Well, actually, Metroid Dread. Mercury Steed doesn't own Metroid, but they made, like, huge reveals about the Metroid storyline in Metroid Dread. But they got the approval of the person that made Metroid, so... yeah. They were fans of the Metroid series, but Metroid Dread is not a fan game. Man, I miss playing Metroid games on the channel. The trouble is I ran out of Metroid games to play. If the official lore is changed, it's a rewrite of the original lore but adding things. Yeah. Sometimes there's questions that aren't answered at the start, but then later works made by other people can answer those questions and fill in those blanks. So that makes it a collaborative effort. Oh, you know Sonic. It has a relatively new writer, Ian Flynn. He was a huge fan of the... well, he is a huge fan of the Sonic series. And he's one of the head writers for it now. And he did a lot of work explaining why certain things are the way they were when they didn't have explanations before. Like why Project Shadow started as a giant salamander and then switched to being a hedgehog. Hello, PokeMagic. Which engine am I using to make Clip Idol? It's Game Maker. That's literally what it's called, Game Maker. How are you doing, PokeMagic? Game Maker it's free to use, but in order to publish the games, you do have to buy a license. But compared to other game engines, it's not so expensive. I-O-E. Ah. Actually, maybe I can get rid of this. I'll make it a mask instead of erasing it. You want to see concept art for the characters in my game? A lot of the characters are the way they are. Like, I just drew them that way, and then that's how they are in the game. But I do have some concept art. I just have to make sure that they're not like... I have to draw a picture of Harley without clothes on. And she's anatomically correct. Can't show that on Twitch. I can show you the other stuff, though. I think I've shown it online before anyway. Remember where it is. Oh, here's Harley. I'm just gonna hide the one where she's not wearing anything. Incidentally, an interesting fact of a concept art is that the 1954 Godzilla was supposed to have a head resembling a mushroom cloud. Yeah, it's like that nuclear explosion stuff I mentioned before. Okay. Yeah, mushroom cloud is nuclear explosion. Alright, I think it's safe now. It should be safe now. So, this is the very earliest sketch I made of Harley Felina. I didn't really nail down who she was yet. She didn't even have a name. But I did know that I wanted to make her a biker, in reference to WarioWare. Yeah, so I toyed with the idea of making her dog-themed, and then gave her a mascot that looked like a dog, but also a motorcycle. And that maybe she rode on that. Oh, and she has a breastplate that's made of iron. It's not undergarment, that actually is what it looks like. Playing a female character has consequences. Yeah. And... and this is when she started to come together as a character. I made her cat-themed because a lot of VTubers are cat-themed. But I like put a unique spin on it where she's not actually a cat. But she has headwear that looks like a cat. So like, a helmet that looks like cat ears. But this is me toying with her idea, her having cat ears. I did stick with that though, this isn't what she truly looks like under the helmet. You won't even mention the consequence, but I'll tell you the number of the consequence. 34. Yeah. I mean, I'd be kind of flattered if people cared about my characters enough to do that. Except with Sita. Please don't make Rule 34 of her. Yeah, this is the first time she has the helmet on, but it's a different design. It's more like an old school helmet. And that was before I gave her the futuristic looking helmet. The helmet kind of looks like a cat too. Okay, what else? Oh, here's a lot of stuff. You know, it's anatomically and proportionally accurate, yes. I designed Harley to be a young adult, like in her 20s. So this is the evolution of Harley. And this is very close to her final look. Yeah, she has a ponytail because it could look like a cat tail. And I wanted her top to look like the letter H. So that's something I incorporated into her design. And these aren't sketch lines. I played with her joints being seams to kind of hint at her being a robot. But in the end, I settled on the Tron lines instead. Yeah, and this is very close to the final look for her. Best meme ever. Yeah, this is actual promo art that I made, and I want to use it for the final release of the game. Not taking my sneakers off. I have sneakers O'Toole. I know that meme. Hey, take those sneakers off. No. So yeah, that's the evolution of Harley. The end. So anyway, I need to draw this hat that's gonna spin off of the axolotl's head. Should I change this to art category? I'll be swapping between them a lot, though, if I do that. Those will be spinning very fast, so I don't think it needs that much ultra detail. Here's the hat's rim. Gonna add some lighter red to this to make it pop more. Mario. Oh. Did I make this its own? Oh yeah. In order for the masking to work, it has to be its own independent layer. so I'm gonna have to carefully draw around the hat rim. Alpha masking only works for one layer at a time. Oh wait, I forgot I didn't physically brush it, I used the airbrush. Too late now. It's gonna be mismatched. And they probably won't notice that this resolution is gonna be. Hello, Saturnist. What's up? What size did I make this again? Hold on. Oh, we were looking at pictures of Harley before. Gotta go in a bit. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by anyway. Godspeed, Saturnist. Okay, properties. Okay. You'll be back in a flash. Oh, 79 by 79. Okay, that's what I needed. Uh-oh. Did I make it faster quality scan? No, I think I did quality. Yeah, you can't really tell. Okay. Switching back to the other screen. Right now. Oh, 50 by 50? Oh, I actually made it too big. Okay, let me do this again. Okay, that size you really can't tell.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. The hat is done. It's officially good enough. Excellent. What? I guess I'll make this look nicer.
Come in, Mr. DJ. Come on.
I'm just gonna make text. Okay. It's gotta be aliased. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Octopus Game is a cool font. Legally distinct Squid Game. I need something with a lot of energy. Like a really sketchy one. Like it was scribbled down in a hurry. Rapid inks? Oh, this might work, actually. I could anti-alias it myself. Okay, now to make it look more nice. I'll anti-alias it myself. I don't like this color. I think I made it worse. Oh, that's less bad. All right. Oh, missed some. Oh wait, I've got my tablet. I can use that. Silly me. Here I was trying to do it with my mouse. I'm gonna make the speech bubble slightly red, so it's a little more obvious that it's a failure state. Good. Good. I'm gonna put it on the top monitor again. I feel a little claustrophobic when I feel like down all the time and I'm not drawing. Alright, so I guess I should start making some graphics for this game. So what am I stylistically gonna make this game look like? You don't really see people live streaming Breakout. Unless I do it. But if I have to stipulate that I'm the one doing it, then I don't know. if that's a good idea to put in the game. What's a popular game that can be turned into Breakout? Hmm. Huh. Oh wow, Splatoon 3. That game's popping off. I'm looking at a list of popular games. I guess... No, I can't make it literally Breakout. That's copyrighted. Hmm... Maybe a game that involves breaking walls somehow. The mental gymnastics of what to turn the game into thematically is tougher than actually making it. I'm not gonna find this inspiration here. Maybe I will turn it into just brick walls. And the thing is that I don't know. Okay. Oh, commercial. Didn't even notice. Hmm. So it's like kind of brick-like. I just wonder if I made it a little too busy. Because the original Breakout, it's solid colors. We'll screen this. There it is.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
I mean, it's functional. I feel like it could be better, though.
Okay.
Bomb. Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't just go to the same place every time.
Bomb.
Might make it a little boring sometimes, and too hectic other times.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Camera's all screwed up. Why is the border like that?
Bomb.
Okay.
Did I make the resolution of the room too big? Hmm. $480 by 280. Yeah, that's the same as all the rest of them. I should probably just keep the censor board on permanently. Alright, there. It's wall ball. Surely people's systems are going to be good enough to render all these objects.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
What?
Oh no.
Bomb.
Okay.
That you just have a chance of randomly losing when that happens.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Bomb.
Oh, I still have to cover the concerned expression. One of you miss. Oh, Control B makes a new background layer. I've got a table of all Harley's expressions somewhere. Here. So it'd be 3. I'm gonna add a little sound too. Okay. Let's see how it works.
Bomb.
What?
Oh no.
That's not what it was supposed to do. Look, thank you for following. Hope you enjoy watching me work on stuff. Though Harley changes her expression. It's supposed to play a sound. I wonder why it doesn't. Maybe I gotta change the priority? Oh, I forgot to put hit play trio somewhere. Well, if I do it here, then it's just gonna keep looping into itself, and it's gonna be true forever. So it'll keep playing the sound, and that'll get very grating. Which I don't want. So, dot dot dot. Oh, how about this? I've got another idea. If x equals 0, if x equals 0, hit play equals true. No, wait, what if I make a second hit play? So that way the two hit plays are distinct from each other. Because the ball can only reach 0 once, so x is only going to equal 0 once, which means the sound is only going to play once. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Okay.
Bomb.
It didn't work.
Oh no!
But what if it did?
Bomb.
It did. Okay, no, it didn't work. God darn it. Maybe I need a different sound? And I gotta destroy the instance so that it's not ing off screen. Wait a minute. It's just destroy as read only? Maybe I should make this less than or equal to a 0? Would that solve it? Let's find out.
Bomb.
Oh no.
I mean, Harley's reacting, but it's not playing the sound. I'd better use a debug string.
Bomb.
Well, something's making it so it doesn't activate. Maybe I have to put it in brackets to specify that if x equals 0 does that. Because everything except the actual sound is working properly.
Bomb.
It's still not working.
Oh no.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Wonder why it does that.
Bomb.
Okay.
It seems random whether it does that.
Oh no.
Bomb.
That's just fine.
Bomb.
Oh no.
How strange. Lately, I feel like computers are just doing whatever the heck they want. They're getting minds of their own. Maybe if I made it something that wasn't 0. Like, I made it 10. which is pretty close to 0. But not exactly 0. That might give it more time to react. I don't know what made me think that would work. Let me just change these variables to the regular one. And then comment this out. I don't know if it's the variable name that's throwing it off. I don't think it would be, but I can't rule out the possibility.
Ball.
Okay, no. It's unrelated. Welcome back, Sirenist. I have another idea. Where'd it go? Here it is. What is this? It's
Ball.
my game. That gets me every time. It's not supposed to do that, but it's really funny.
Ball.
Delta Roots, it broke my sense of humor. Every time I hear that cartoon splat sound, I just lose it. When available on mobile, I don't know. The goal is for PC right now. I'd have to make a whole separate build for mobile. I'd have to make it work with touch controls. I'd have to buy a mobile publishing license too. I think it'd be a great fit for mobile devices though. So if it does well on PC, then I'll try and make a port for mobile. I have no advertising budget, though. So I'll have to put some quality time into that, too. Right now, I'm just focused on making something worth advertising. What's the point of the game? It's... you play minigames for as long as you can, you rack up the most points. There's a cacophony going on.
Ball.
I can't get the noise to play when you miss the ball.
Ball.
When you win a game, you get a point.
Ball.
But if you lose a game, you lose a life. And if you lose all your lives, it's game over. Rack up the most points. There's no game over in this mode though, because it's the game testing mode. Am I gonna add myself? Probably not.
Bomb.
At most, probably a little sketch of myself, as like a little signature. Game made by Blue Aizu. I'm not sure if I want to put my real name in it. Imagine you're in it. Oh, what if the ball increased speed whenever it hit one of the walls? That might make it a little more interesting. I hope I did that right.
Bomb.
That did the opposite of what I wanted it to.
Bomb.
Why did it slow down? Oh, wait. I think it's because it's a negative speed when it goes that way. It's the way I coded it. Would it be plus minus one? Huh? That's incorrect. Minus plus minus one? Minus plus one?
Bomb.
That's not what I want. The strawberry water flavoring is buzzing. My favorite's vanilla orange. Orange vanilla. Orange is the primary type. Sadly, it's now gone. I drank it all. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna keep a giant thing of water that I drink from all day next to my desk. But might you be as a friend? I don't even know you. So probably not very high as a friend. More like an acquaintance. Or a passive watcher. So ball speed equals 3. What if I just... Maybe I'll just do it as 4. Make the game a little more interesting. You meant F? There's no F.
Bomb.
What if it was 4.5?
Bomb.
Why did you do that?
Oh no.
I want you to make a failsafe for when it goes through the walls. Oh my god. That's stupid. I think I killed it.
Bomb.
It's happening again. The same bug as the start of the stream. Wait, it turned negative. It's supposed to be positive. Eh.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck?
Bomb.
Okay.
Ball.
Okay.
Maybe it should be the other way around. When the player hits it, it goes faster, but when it comes back, it's slower.
Ball.
Okay.
Ball.
Okay.
Ball.
Okay.
The way it's deflected off the paddle, it's a little boring. Snapping actually startled me. It just felt like it was right in my ear, you know? What if the paddle was 2 paddles? Or 3 paddles? Going to make it smaller. It's in the wrong folder, isn't it? Oops. Second time I did that. Alright, time for some math. Alright, I made it so that the paddle is 3 sections, and depending on which part of the paddle that the ball hits, it's going to angle either up or down or forward. Well, it almost works. It works halfway. Alright, first of all, I should figure out which way 0 degrees actually is. I'm gonna have to do a bit of math. My one weakness.
Bum.
Oh no.
Bum.
Okay, so 0 goes to the left, which means 90 is going to go up, so 180 is forward. So I guess I was correct initially. So this would be 225 then. Alright.
Bum.
Oh no.
That's funny, but it's also
Bum.
not supposed to happen. I wonder why this shrank.
Bum.
Okay.
No, no, no. It's all wrong. Why does it keep getting resized? Okay, that's way too big. Gonna have to adjust the sprite size. No. Why does it make the aspect ratio the same by default? Which, I mean, for most cases, I guess it makes sense. But this isn't most cases. What the frack? Oh, I picked the wrong sprite. Okay, now it's way too small. Actually, this might be good. Yeah.
Bomb.
Oh, they're all in the same position. They're all going to X. Well, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments then. That's why it looked weird, because they were stacked on top of each other. So it'll have to be plus 13 and minus 13. I got it.
Bomb.
Much. Oh boy. It's adding 13 to the position every single frame. Wait. It's not the X position, it's the Y position. I got it mixed up.
Bomb.
Ah, perfect. That's much better.
Okay.
It plays much better now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bone.
Still not sure why it goes through the walls, though.
Okay.
Bone.
Okay.
Okay, how about we make things a little more interesting? So that way the player can't just keep it in one spot. When it lands in the center, there's a 50-50 chance that it could go up or down. How about instead of that? Actually, nah. Maybe it's not a big deal. That's not going to be how people are going to expect it to be played. The game works flawlessly now, except for when you go through the walls.
Okay.
Bone.
I'm still not sure why it does that.
Oh no.
Bone.
Actually, I'm gonna have to... Let me do some debug messages. Ow.
Bum.
Oh no.
Bum.
Oh no.
Not sure how... These debug messages aren't very helpful.
Oh no.
Bum.
Oh no.
Bum.
So it seems whenever it hits the wall, it sets it to negative absolute direction. And then when it hits the other one, it's still negative absolute direction. But then it doesn't change back. So... Just a few more tests. That's freaking out.
Bum.
Oh no.
Bum.
Oh no.
Bum.
Okay.
Bum.
Maybe they all gotta be positive. Positive abs ball direction. Instead of negative.
Bum.
Oh no.
Bum.
Oh no.
Bum.
Oh no.
Bum.
Oh no.
Bum.
Just one more test.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Supposed to hit it to the bottom.
Oh no.
Bump.
They have to be negative. Otherwise, they don't work. Oh, negative times a negative is positive. That's why. That's why they go through the wall if they hit another wall. Because it turns into a positive number. So I'm gonna have to make a variable for when they're volleyed. Oh wait, I do have one. Make greater than or equal to 2. Just in case. Alright, let's see if this solution works. I tried making it so that when it bounces off the wall, it increases a variable. If the variable equals 2 or greater,
Bump.
it makes the number negative again. So that way it bounces off the wall.
Oh no.
Bump.
I think it worked. That didn't sound promising.
Bump.
Actually, by the time that happens, it's not a problem anymore. Because it's out of the play area anyway.
Bump.
Okay.
Okay, it works.
Bump.
At last, it worked! Okay, there's one last thing I have to do. I gotta make it so when it hits the paddle, the volley resets to 0. Okay. Hopefully it works now.
Bump.
Oh no.
Bump.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
no.
Bump.
Oh no.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Oh no.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Oh no.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump. Bump.
Oh no.
Bump.
Okay.
This is all very exciting. Wow.
Oh no.
Bump.
Oh no.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Oh no.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Oh no.
Bump.
Okay.
Buckle is just not solid.
Oh no.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Okay.
Wall Collision's still not completely solid, but it's a lot better than before. Starting to get tired of the splat noise, if I'm being honest. Never thought I'd see the day. I guess because I've been working with the splat noise for a long time, for the past few days. It just stopped being funny after a while. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, what else can I add? Maybe I can add a failsafe for if it does go outside of the boundaries. I don't want the player to lose points because of that, because that's not very fair. If I can't 100% stop it, then at least I can make it so they don't get penalized for it happening. Instance destroy. Let me just confirm the coordinates. Oh, it's 280.
Bomb.
Okay.
I've got to replace that sound. Starting to get a little grating. So I'll probably make new sound effects for this.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
I don't remember what I originally made the reflect sound effect for what purpose,
Bomb.
but I'm glad I have it.
Okay.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Bomb.
Okay.
It's pretty solid now.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Trying to get it past the wall, but I can't.
Bomb.
Okay.
Okay, let's pretend the walls aren't there. See what happens when they fly past.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay, yeah, they do get deleted. Just like I want. Maybe the game glitches in universe and I just make Harley look confused about it. That'd be kind of funny. And it'd also make it look like I did it on purpose. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Classic saying. And then it's just treated as a victory for the player. So they're never frustrated when it happens. Alright, it's getting late, so I might need to wrap this up soon. I need to find Harley's face. Okay, let's check it out again.
Bump.
Okay.
Bump.
Is he supposed to blink? Well, whatever. It hurts. Been sitting on it all night. Alright, what else can I work on? What else needs my attention? Well, I never actually made the timer for the time trial mode. Should probably do that. I'm still not sure how to do it. So I'm gonna need to look up how to do it. This is pretty close to what I'm looking for, but this tutorial's like an hour long. I wanted to count down too. Well, it's kind of old too, so it might be outdated. It's gonna need to be a delta time timer. Because if it counts down with frames, it's gonna speed up with the game. And that's gonna be bad. Well, first of all, I'm going to comment this out. Global.sex. Freudian slip. Which one's the... Yeah, here it is. That's a lot of zeros. Oh, that's deprecated. Well, let's see if it works anyway. There's a chance it will.
Bomb.
I should probably turn off the game test mode too. Hello, Emu. Emu Otori. Here's the timer. Wait, no, that's not the timer I'm thinking of. Oh, it counts down 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna need... Where's the timer? Oh, time trial clock. What the heck is this thing? I'll level up. Let me just see if this works. Oh! I'll need to see exactly what went wrong. I'm gonna open the debug menu. Oh, that. You're supposed to be strict again. It is pretty late. I might need to update room speed to something else. You can comment on stuff, you're too young. Oh, can't. I'd say to be mindful. 10 years from now, you're probably going to look back and cringe at what you wrote. Happened to me. Still happens. I should take a look at the speed script. Alright, let's get that timer. Will this work? I don't know. It didn't work. Variable type trial clock. Not set before reading it. I am a little confused. Oh, I never made a dumb... Okay, so I'm gonna need to put this in the... probably the game object. Oh, you changed your name. Oh! The stopwatch kills the game. I got you. So what seems to be the problem? Game object time trial collect dot object. Oh, draw event. Oh wait, I never made an object stopwatch. That's the problem. Maybe if I rename this, I'll play Colorful Stage, but not today. Check the schedule. I want some time to be able to input more than one touch on the touchscreen. See if I can get that working. Your back hurts? I can relate. Oh, you're leaving? Goodbye. Have a good night. I can't get the stopwatch to work. Is this what I'm looking for? I don't know. Swiping somebody else's timer kind of defeats the point of learning how to do it myself.